Everyone, it's Michael, and as you can infer from these suitcases over here, I am off on yet another business trip. Now, one of the questions I keep getting asked recently is, who's taking care of your orchids when you're gone? What are they doing? How do you instruct them to do it? And I think that's a really good question. I never really thought too much about it because I have one variable that is really helpful in this process, and that is a husband who loves me enough to do it. Here's the thing, with semi-hydroponic orchids, these will be primarily self-sufficient plants. They will water themselves, they'll take care of themselves. So I can get away with about 4 or 5 days when it's not summer of these just being left completely alone. But because we are in the middle of summer and a lot of these guys are drinking down their water reservoirs super fast, I just don't like taking that risk. So I always equip Justin with the tools to take care of my plants. Now, basically what that entails is I flag any orchid that is drinking down its water reservoir faster than normal or in a period of time that would exceed when I'm gone. So let's take a look. I've got like my catasetum over here. My allosaura has just been gulping down water. My psychopsis has been going nuts. My epidendrum, especially ever since it put out that flower spike, it is just drinking down water. My maxillaria tenafolia, even my frag, ever since I put sphagnum moss on the top, has just been gulping it down. So basically what I denote is, okay, just be sure to watch these plants. And then from that point, what he's instructed to do is completely avoid the plant altogether and water into the medium and fill the water reservoir just to the drainage holes. He is instructed very specifically to just top off the water reservoir and do nothing more. He's not supposed to water into the plant. He's not supposed to water into the crown of the plant. He knows just aim for the side of the container and fill the water reservoir. So that's pretty much the extent of what happens. Now, the way that I support him in this process is I prep the nutrient solution for him. So I've got some nutrient solution in my watering can already. This should be more than enough to top everything off while I'm gone. I'm gonna brew up some extra for him just in case it gets super hot and for whatever reason that water doesn't suffice. I hope you guys find this helpful. It's a super intuitive process to explain to somebody because it's semi-hydroponic. You just have to be really sure that they are absolutely clear that they are not to water on top of the plants. And I always tell Justin too, if you ever get water on the plant accidentally, don't leave it in the sun because that's going to cause a burn. So he also knows that portion, but it never really comes up. So that's pretty much it, you guys. If you have a loved one that is willing to do this for you, jackpot, you win. But if not, this is a really simple task to assign to somebody if you wanted to hire help or just somebody to house sit for you and just check in on your plants. There was a time with my orchids that I would have lost my damn mind thinking about allowing anybody else to touch them. But when it's semi-hydroponic, it really is super difficult to mess up. So thank you guys so much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you have any questions, concerns, or feedback, go ahead and leave it in the comments section below. Don't forget to click subscribe and have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye guys.